It's the game we've been waiting for all year. The game we've been anticipating, counting down to, and waiting for it to release. That game is Fallout 4. But now, my question comes, how does it run on the PC? Well, I, the Smooth Spy, can have a look into that right now. Alright, once you actually launch the game, you'll get a game launcher like most other games from Bethesda, and you can go into the options to arrange your graphics settings. First off, you have your standard, your aspect ratio, resolution, and aliasing, whatnots. Of course, you can have your options setting low, medium, high. If you want some of the presets, but of course, I'm sure you're going to want to hit the advanced tab, and here you can change all the features that you would like. I have, of course, everything up to ultra, because we'll get into this in a minute, but anyway, on ultra, you can do a lot of things. There's a lot of nice little features here. You can change quite a bit in here, and pretty much have everything you would want, I would say. So overall works well. Now, of course, there are reports that the game doesn't support ultra-wide monitors, whatnot, that can be changed in a config file. I'm sure you can find that in another video or guide. I'm not going to go into all that because it doesn't affect me, because I just play on a standard 16:9. But anyway, let's get into the game, and also into how the game runs and on what hardware. Alright, once you're in the fantastically simple main menu, I mean, seriously, this is epic. First thing I do want to notice that if you have a controller hooked up, it will detect that first, and your mouse will not work. I had an issue when I first installed the game, right at midnight, as I had my controller wirelessly hooked up because I was playing another game in the past, and it didn't read the mouse first, read the controller first, even though hit enter on the keyboard. Anyway, short story down, don't have a controller hooked up if you want to play with the mouse and keyboard at first, otherwise you'll have to go into the settings, and you'll want to turn off the control option, and everything's good. Anyway, on to what you have in the settings tab. The gameplay tab, you have your standard things you'd expect from a Bethesda game. You have the difficulty, invert Y. Who would ever do that? I don't know. You look, since I turned it a little bit from the default, vibration, controller on or off, save on rest and whatnots. And you can turn on and off the app here, which is cool if you want to use the app or not. Me, I don't, but if you want to, there you go, you got it right there. So, then the controls, of course, you can remap all your keys. That's about it. In that, it's fairly standard. In the display, you have your, it's pretty cool, you have some fade options here, how far they'll fade. And then, of course, you can have your crosshair on or off, your dialogue camera, which some people were saying they didn't like. I kind of like it, actually, so I'm going to have it on. Then subtitles and whatnot. And this is getting kind of loud with music. Not sure if my voice will be louder, but sorry if it's a little loud. And you also can change the options about the HUD, such as the opacity, for the color, as well as the color for the Bitboy, which I think that's really cool. They had that in there. So, now then, how does the game run? Let's hop in some gameplay, and we'll talk about it. Alright, first off, I'd like to go ahead and tell you guys what hardware I am running, in case you guys are interested. I have a Core i5 4590K, and it's not overclocked any, just at the start. Then I have an Nvidia GTX 980, just straight out. It's not overclocked any. I know, but just haven't had the need to as of the moment. 16 gigs of RAM, and yeah, that's about it for all the main specs that anybody would be interested in. Now then, the game's recommended system requirements are a GTX 780, or and then for the CPU, an Intel i7 4790K. So you may be wondering, what kind of experience was I having with this setup? Mind you, as you saw, full ultra all the way out, 1440p, not 1080p, 1440p. So, how did it run? Well, actually, it's running amazing. It's at full ultra 1440p, getting rock solid 60 FPS. Now, occasionally it will dip when there's a lot going on screen, but it drops down to maybe 55 FPS, then goes back up to 60. It's not a big deal. And this is saying a lot considering that's having a lot of frame rate issues on the consoles, dropping into the into the teens and into the singles in certain situations and stuttering. And yeah, I'm glad I'm on PC. Haven't had any stuttering whatsoever. Just overall super smooth on the game. Haven't had any crashes at all, which is also nice. So overall, I think this game was done very well. If you have any questions about your specs, about what you would have or whatnot, please leave them down in the comments. I'm happy to help you out. And if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go back to playing some Fallout 4 because Fallout 4, man, this is a smooth spy. Take care.